And welcome back. Well, I'm here with Andrea Williams, host of The Gathering. If you've been affected by the pandemic and are now having trouble making payments on your home, the Mortgage Assistance Program may be able to pay up to, get this, 6 months of your mortgage payments. So joining us now from Housing Resources Incorporated, which is partnering with the Milwaukee County Housing Division, is Emmett Gross. Good morning to you, Emmett.
Good morning. Thanks for being on, and thanks for the opportunity to talk about the help we have for homeowners in Milwaukee County.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. We're so excited to have you here. I think this is incredible. Tell us a little bit about the Mortgage Assistance Program, because I think the fact that you could get potentially 6 months of your mortgage paid is out of this world.
Yeah, so what it does is allows us to send payments directly to the mortgage company on behalf of homeowners who are struggling with their mortgage payments due to COVID-19. So it's a rare opportunity that we have where we can provide direct assistance, direct money to help people get caught back up on their mortgage. So it's a really exciting program that we're really proud to be a part of.
Emmett, for those who are relieved to hear that a program like this exists, what are some of the qualifications?
So the biggest thing is the house needs to be in Milwaukee County. It's a county program. There are some programs that may be coming up for other counties, but for right now, it's strictly Milwaukee County. The home has to be owner occupied, so you need to live in the property. Now, if it's a duplex or a multi-unit, we can still work with the homeowner as long as they're living in at least one of the units. You need to have fallen behind because of COVID-19, and that can be a lot of different things. You know, it could be laid off, hours cut. It could be that you just need to stay home because your kids are out of school. And you need to have fallen behind after March 1st. That's the cutoff date because that's kind of when the shutdowns and everything related to COVID started. So March 1st is the cutoff date.
That makes sense. I know you can also apply up to December 18th. So talk a little bit about the application process. How do you apply, and can you apply more than once and get more than that 6 months?
So the application process, it's a two-step process. The first step is to go through kind of a screener question. It's 5 questions that sort of go through the qualifications we just talked about. The best way to apply is to go directly to our website. That's hri-wi.org. That lists all the qualifications of the program, and it gives you a link directly to the application process. Once you complete that first 5 steps, 5 question steps, and you're approved, then there's a couple documents we ask you to upload and a few more questions to answer to go through the final review process.
Thank you for giving us that great information. So if you could kind of break it down and tell us the steps to follow in order to actually apply.
Yeah, so there's a couple things. Like I said, you can go to the website, hri-wi.org. If you're struggling with the website or have questions, we also have a hotline that's open 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, and that phone number is 369-6914. We try to make the process as easy as possible, and to allow people, if you're not tech savvy or don't have internet access, you can still work with us through the program. We try to make it as accessible as possible. So like I said, there's a 5-question screener process. And then the second step would be we're looking for a few documents. We want to see a copy of an ID because everything's being done remotely. We're not actually meeting with anybody. So that's the best verification we have for the people that we're working with. We need a copy of the mortgage statement because we need to know how far behind you are, how much money you need to get caught back up, and where we need to send the money to get you caught back up. And then there's some documentation for hardship so that we know that you fit within the COVID guidelines, and just a couple forms that we asked you to sign that are just our standard intake forms.
Perfect. Do you have to pay the money back if you are qualified and you are accepted?
No, and that's one of the greatest features of this program. The money is not a loan. There's no lien placed against the property. There's nothing added to your mortgage. It's a straight grant. You get the money, and once you have it, once we send it directly to the mortgage company, that's it. There's no strings attached to it.
Love it. Thank you so much for joining us, Emmett.
Good stuff.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Absolutely.
Like I said, It's very rare that we have this chance to give money directly out to people. And so we want to make sure that everybody's aware of the opportunity to get that help and get caught back up on the mortgage.
Yeah, truly going to
Thanks
help a
again.
lot of people. So thank you. Well, if you were
Thank you.
impacted by COVID-19 after March 1st, as Emmett said, and are having trouble paying your mortgage, call the mortgage hotline. It's 414-369-6914, or you can go to the website he mentioned, which is hri-wi.org/mortgage-assistance. That's where you can fill out that application. And again, applications can go until December 18th.